Hey everybody, it's Kvetch Count, otherwise known as John Kenshi on Discord. Uh, I have finally extracted all the files sent to me from the previous project lead, and am now going to run through a little bit of what we have on Morrowind Crusades for you all to see. This will be first impressions for me as well, because it's the first time of me running through this updated file. So yeah, let's jump into it. The music is turned off. Sound effects are on. There is no voice acting, aside from maybe some loose files here and there that I have yet to remove. Everything you see is a work in progress, and we will, everything is subject to change. So enjoy yourself while we run through the Holy Land. Going fast. You're about to embark on a new adventure in a familiar but new setting. You will soon find yourself in a land as wild as it is ancient. Incredibly fast. Wow. Many have lived and died here over countless generations. But who are you? Oh, Doofus. We'll just call ourselves Doofus for now. And where do you hail? Alright, so, let me just check. Yeah, okay. So we have tons of races in the mod so far. As you can see, we got Arab, Armenian, Bohemian, Bulgarian, Cornish, Czech, Danish, Dutch, English, Finnish, French, Georgian, German, Greek, Hebrew, Hungarian, Indian, Irish, Italian, Lithuanian, Moorish, Muscovite, Norwegian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Rus, Scottish, Spanish, Swedish, Swiss, Turk, and Welsh. But not all of them have heads at this moment, so we're just going to play as an Englishman for now. We got some good skills here to start out with. And you know what? While I'm doing this, I added one of the weapons I added in. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I forgot. This is not like Skyrim modding. There we go. I can't access the inventory just yet. I can ready my fists though. Okay. Well, we'll do that in a minute then. Now, what is your trade? I'll just pick from the class list. So we kind of have the original Morrowind stuff. This is subject to change. So right now we'll just be a warrior. Were you born under a certain sign? So we will definitely be changing this up as time goes on. For now, let's just do the warrior. The thing you mentioned earlier correct? Let's revise. Doofus the warrior. I see a bright light at the end of the tunnel. Now then, where are you headed? Let's see what we got here. Take a merchant ship to Acre, Jerusalem, Constantinople, Damascus, Romania, or Cairo. Let's go to Cairo. There's... Oh, I already started with a weapon. Interesting. Oh, never mind. That's just the one I added to my inventory. Okay. So the stats are kind of abysmal. I mean, the power attack's pretty good, but the main attacks is all 1. That's going to change right after this video. Chop will be 5, Slash will be 8, and Thrust will be... I can't remember what I was going to set to. I think 3. Yeah, 5, 8, 3, and the final result for the power attack will remain the same. let's see what we got here. This fog of war is interesting. Who are you? Okay. Ah. Alright, so yeah, they don't have voices right now. That's to be expected because everything is kind of. We're still working on that. I got people in line for voiceover for a lot of the races, but we've still got a lot of war work to do. What's this? Ah, yes, the editor ID 4. That's gotta change. That's not supposed to look like that. At least I don't think. Yeah, no. Interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to find someone to remove that. The green bars. Or just replace them with vanilla assets, I guess. Let's see what you sell. Let's see what we got here. Muck. Good. Good to know you sell muck. Standard stuff. Okay. Just take a minute to. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. It took a long time to load, and I just didn't want to keep recording throughout all that. Let's see. Is there any way I could turn the fog down, maybe? I think there is. I think I have to go through the OpenMW settings. Ooh. Let's take a minute and observe this broadsword. I actually have not looked at. Oh, there we go. It's a nice English longsword. Okay. This is interesting. Well, I think I've hit the border. No? Okay. I just couldn't do anything there. What's this? I want to get up there. How do I get up there? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's ignore that for now. I'll make a note of that. Alright, we're not gonna screw with this. Look at this epic roleplay action. What's in here? Okay, so I can't go in there. That's a bummer. But then again, everything's still a work in progress, but it was still a work in progress when I picked up the development, so that's one thing we're going to have to fix, is that collision. Ooh, I see some mobs. Because I don't want to die instantly. Let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, not a whole lot. So it isn't a value of between 1 and 20. It's literally just a baseline of 1. I do not know what that rattling is. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, you did. I think it's coming from the wolf. Oh man, I forgot how Morrowind combat is. Let's That's the right one. Long blade 100. No. Set. No. What was the code? I think it was set out. I can't remember. It's been as long since I've touched it. You know what? I got an idea. Let's mess with what's the favorite one. My favorite weapon I've added so far. KC Great Axe. One. Ooh, look at that bad boy. My skill at axe is abysmal though. I'm gonna have to fix my field of view. That's immersion breaking. What was it again? Okay, so that's something I'm gonna have to have one of the modelers fix. Oh, but one hit. How do you do that? I don't remember what his health was at, but that's still fucking kick ass. I'm gonna run off in this direction. Let's see what's over here. I mean, I guess it's not that immersion breaking. You'll hardly notice it. Turn my field of view back up though. You know, I didn't even look at the powers to overdraw. What's this? Fortify attack, fortify skill, longbow, English, wit. Ooh, I forgot I did those. Okay. Looks like it fortifies agility twice. That's interesting. I do not remember setting it like that. So I did the races and I did the abilities for the races. I guess some things slip into the cracks, but that's an easy fix. That water looks incredibly undetailed underneath. This fucking axe looks kick ass. Can't go up there. Just piddle paddling my way along. Yeah, this needs some more everything. Alright, yeah, there's nothing out here. COC Cairo? Okay, it says cell not found, that's why. What was it? 4. I can't remember. I'll be back once I get back to town. Alright, we're back at civilization, as close as civilization gets around here, I guess. I'm still digging this great axe, I'm not lying, I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a look around the town for a few minutes, I guess. Cairo, as it's called. Which health does Great Axe have now? Oh, I'm in God mode, so it doesn't go down. Forgot about that. CD rolling. I don't know if that's an appropriate song. I don't want for this for that kind of walk. So this looks pretty cool. I mean, could definitely use some interiors and non-static doors. Oh, chickens! What's that? Yeah, all these cells are like underdeveloped. I guess still got development names. What? Yeah, that's not supposed to look like that, I don't think. These chickens look pretty animated. Hello. What are you? A Ubid militia. That's some sick army you got there. Okay. Yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. Interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter if you're entering another cell, but still, that's a little annoying. No, there's no need for that. They all keep saying that. That's interesting. Guess I don't have any other lines written for their race yet. I guess they're Arab. I mean, it doesn't say, but what's this? Well, overall, I think I got my work. Oh, there's a bridge. What leads over yonder? Oh, this reminds me of DayZ. Am I gonna get sniped while I'm over here? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I expected. Well, overall, I think I got my work cut out for me. This is all very promising. Could definitely use this thing in the water. Is it swimming backwards? What is it doing? Oh no, that's one of the slaughterfish models. Alright, well, interesting. Yeah, I think I got my work cut out for me. Definitely gonna take some work to get all this polished and right. There are mud crabs on the beaches, and they're not friendly. Okay. So, yeah, if you think you can help out with this project, shoot me a DM on Discord. Join the Discord as well. You can find the link to it. Oh my goodness. This is fucking hilarious, man. Alright, that's definitely. What's this? Wheat. Okay. That's the funniest thing I've seen all fucking day. I'm not even sure it's supposed to look like that. I know it's not supposed to look like that, but I think I have the file for that. I just don't think it's attached properly. Okay. That's hilarious. Alright. Well, like I said, I got my work cut out for me. If you can help out, DM John Kenshi on Discord. If you can find the link, because I can't post it on my YouTube channel due to some restrictions. Go to Kavash account on Nexus Mods, and the link to the Discord will be in his profile, or I should say my profile description. And yeah, just DM the only person with a Lionhearted role, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you guys, and here's to a wonderful project.